Cool. So, who's ready to rock and roll tonight? We'll get some yeses in the comment section. Yes, yes, yes. Let me check real quick. All right. So, cold in Alabama. I like it. California, super jealous, super jealous. In for a treat. Yeah, Evelyn's right. We're in for a right. All right. So, let's get this thing kicked off and let's rock and roll. So, before we get started, what I want you to do Okay. What I want you to do before we get started is make sure you are a member of our free Facebook community. All right. So if you are not a member of our free Facebook community just yet, make sure you are. All right. It looks just like this. So all you do is go to the search box and you'll type in Intentional Lifestyle Creators Mastermind. Make sure you're a member of our free Facebook community. All right. We provide a lot of value in there. We go live once a week. We have a lot of our clients in there that are trained up and ready to help you take your business to the next level. So make sure you're a member of our free Facebook group. As always, make sure that you've liked our fan page as well. So all you got to do is type in Intentional Lifestyle Creators University and go give us a like. Let us know where you're hanging out too. All right. So take a quick selfie and let everyone know that you are hanging out with us tonight. All right.
Everybody.
All right. So make sure that you shoot our fan page a like, and that way you can get connected on some of the exclusive things that we pop on Facebook. And as always, make sure that you hop over to our website, ILCUniversity.com, and check out our blog posts. Okay. So take a quick selfie before you put the kids up, before you turn off all your distractions, before you really get geared in with us tonight. Make sure to take a quick selfie. Let everybody know, let all your friends know, let your teams know where you're at tonight, and let them know, you know what, this is my year, and I'm going to set some big time goals, and I'm also going to kill them. I'm going to kill them. Okay, I'm killing my goals this year. So quick question for you before we get started. And let me know in the comments section too. You're here tonight. You showed up. Let me know what you want to get out of tonight. Okay, you showed up. You're here. You're taking out your time tonight just to hang out with us. Our first webinar of 2018. We're rocking and rolling. But what do you want to get out of tonight? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want to walk away with in this webinar tonight when we leave? All right, what's the one thing, if like you left with one tip that was just like, man, that did it for me, what would it be? Let me know. Don't be shy. Don't. And I'll say here too, how you play tonight is it may well be how you play in 2018. Just letting you know. So Shaniza says, I want to be more intentional with how I set my goals in business, fitness, personal aspects of my life. All right, perfect. You will, I guarantee you will walk away with that tonight. Carrie said, I want to be successful. I want to succeed. So be more elaborate, set your intention on exactly what you want to get out of tonight. And I guess Shaniza is the only one that actually wants to get anything out of this webinar. So, dude, let's just do our own webinar, Shaniza. How about that? Since you're the only person on here that actually wants to get something out of it, it's cool. Now, we're gonna say this again. Wes and I, we already know. We already kind of know like what we're doing. We've already hit. I mean, we're 4 days in, and we've already hit some of our goals for the year. So I want to let you know that if you're playing small tonight, is that the way you're going to play throughout the 2018? Okay. Believe that I deserve success. All right. Now everybody wants to play. Now everybody wants to come out and play the game of the game of life. All right. So I want to leverage and massive success. So you want to create some leverage. You want to create massive success. Perfect. We'll walk away with some leverage stuff tonight and how to create massive success. So is this going to be the best year of your life? Okay. And again, this is a very interactive webinar. So feel free to, again, interact with us and hang out with us because this is going to be very interactive. But is this going to be the best year of your life? Let me know. Comment yes, no, maybe. I don't know. It may. I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow, Ryan. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I hope you answered yes. But what's going to be different? You know, are you going to do anything different? Are you going to show up in a different way? What's going to actually be different? Or will it just be the same thing over the last 2, 3, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years that you've been doing and getting the same results? Okay? Because you set the same goals each year and you're getting the same results, and that's not cool. So you wondering when your life is going to change is not serving you anymore. The time to make that choice is now. And it's not at the end of this webinar. It's not, 20 minutes ago. It's right now. You have to make the choice right now if this is going to be your day, if it's going to be your week, if it's going to be your year, if it's going to be your month, if it's going to be your quarter. You need to make that decision right now, okay? That choice is right now. And I need you. You know what? I don't need you to. You need you to declare it, that it's yours and it's already done. And if you can do that right now, by the end of this webinar, I'm telling you guys, you're going to have everything that you need to go out and take some serious action inside of 2018. Now, if you're new to us, if you're new to me and Wes, and you're new to Intentional Lifestyle Creators, being an intentional lifestyle creator means that you are taking full control of your lifestyle, okay? You're one of those people that says, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of feeling like I'm not in control. I want to dictate everything that happens in my life, in every area of my life. So if you're one of those people that knows that you're standing up for something bigger, we wanted to stand up for you. We wanted to stand up for every home business owner out there that can't stand up for themselves or wants to stand up for themselves but just doesn't know where to go to get the right training and where to go to learn how to really connect with their spiritual side and their emotional side. We are here to create true balance for home business owners, and we think we can change the industry with our proven intentional lifestyle creation formula. Now, we've been working on this formula, and we've been sharing it with a lot of our clients, even our teammates, and they're giving us things like this. Like Ryan and Wes set up a weekly plan to help me create a bigger impact. Since implementing, I've been able to get more results working less. I generate 141 leads in one day and make sales almost daily. This is from one of our good friends, Zach Shahid. So if you're one of those people that wants to generate a ton of leads, maybe that's you. Maybe you're one of those people that just wants to just start seeing sales every single day inside of your business. That can be you using this formula. But before we dive in tonight, I'm just going to let you know whether or not this is for you or not, because some of you may be in the right place, some of you may be in the wrong place. So before we really dive into any of the content, I just want to make sure that you know that you're in the right place, because if you're not, you can always go away. Okay, it's perfectly fine. We understand, and we hope you do too. But if you're tired of getting mediocre or minimal results, if you wake up every single day and you say to yourself, "Man, I'm not mediocre," then this is for you. If you're tired of not going to a company event because you're not ranking up, all right, we've heard that before. People not going to their events because they're embarrassed, because they don't want to show up at XYZ rank. Well, guess what? You are now going. This is for you tonight. If you're ready to start living a lifestyle of freedom and not feeling like you have handcuffs, not feeling like you're just floating around, this is for you. Okay. If you're ready to do the work, not just the work that involves growing your business, but if you're ready to do the work on yourself. If you're ready to do that and you're ready to master the skills to crush your home business, this is for you. And again, if you're ready to play big, we're going to give you a chance. We're going to give you a chance to work closely with us in 2018. And again, we have to go on the other side too, just to be fair, right? Just to be fair, we got to go on the other side. And no, hey, this isn't for you if you're looking for the magic pill, if you're just not willing to do the work on yourself, and if you're not coachable, and if you're just not willing to just become more. This isn't for you, okay? So do I have your permission to really dive deep tonight? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. You can pop. Let me just know if I have your permission to dive as deep as I can possibly go, so you can walk away with a little more clarity, a little more focus, and some big time results. Is that cool with you? Do I have your permission? And do I have permission to get real? Yeah, I want to know that too. I mean, I want to be able to get real with you tonight and really get you to a place where you can see some different things in your life. Okay. So our goal tonight, guys, is for you to use our formula, because we truly believe that the only way for you to explode your home business and have the full lifestyle balance that you deserve, it's using this formula that we've created. Not just going out there and, you going out and recruiting a bunch of people and growing a large team. You can go out and do that, and you can create a lifestyle that you absolutely despise, because I've seen it. Guys. I've seen people go out there, create, $200,000 a year network marketing business, and it's just another job. And I don't want that for you, and I know you don't want that for you. So with our proven formula, you can have everything you want and not have to sacrifice on the time with your family, not have to do those things, because it's not fun, okay? So our goal for you tonight is to show you the 5-step process on setting all your goals. My goal for you tonight is for you to create a powerful vision that will never stop you, okay? That's my goal for you tonight, okay? If you can get behind that, we're gonna really show you some cool stuff tonight, okay? All right, so one of our awesome clients wanted to come out, but I can't seem to find her. Kathleen, are you on? Let me know in the comment section if you're on, Kathleen. Want to share your testimonial, and I know you had some really cool stuff to say. So if we can bring Kathleen out for a quick 1 minute. I want you to hear her story. It's very powerful. Someone that's she is somebody that embodies what it takes and what it is to be an intentional lifestyle creator. So we do want to bring her out. Kathleen, if you're on, pop a yes, I'm on in the comment section on the webinar, and I'll bring you out. All right, so she's not on. So as we get into tonight, guys, I want to share a little bit about our story, just really quick, okay? Especially if this is your first time, being on one of our webinars, if this is your first time, just seeing us or hanging out with us. Wes and I, we really started, taking the home business industry seriously in 2014. Me, myself, I got into the industry in 2014. Wes had kind of bounced in and out of the home business industry, bounced in and out of network marketing. And, around the same time as when we started taking our business seriously. For me, I was working 70 hours a week when I got started. I mean, every minute I felt like I was at work or like doing something on work. And I just had to get away from it. And it was very tough. And, Wes, she was working a job that, they just didn't treat her right. And, we both had to get away from that life, because, we both were single parents, and when we met each other, our kids just fell in love with each other. And we were fortunate enough to really just have the same goals and the same alignment. And we're just, everything just started to come together for us. But we struggled in the beginning. Both of us really struggled to find success in home business. And since then, we've had a lot of really good success. Became the number one recruiter in an MLM, became top affiliates. We've helped over 10 people over the last few years hit the six-figure mark from home or more. Okay, and that's just a testament to using this formula. Okay, so over the last few years, guys, and this is not to brag, this is just to let you guys know just how far we've come in the last few years, in a way that can let you know how far you can come, because you deserve it too. And I'm telling you, from a person that had no clue what network marketing was, no clue what home business was, no clue that you could even make any money if you did, other than having a job. We almost pulled together a 5-figure day yesterday. We've had, been able to hit 6 figures, and it's been a blast building our home business and building our lifestyle. And, we've traveled the world. I think last year we traveled almost once every 1 or 2 months. We went on a vacation. We've gotten to speak on stages and win awards, and we get to spend all the time with our family that we could ever want. Okay. So I just want you to know that you can do this too. Okay. You can do this too. And I'm getting a message from Kathleen. So I'm going to bring Kathleen out. All right. So let me see if I can bring Kathleen out. All right. Let's see. So Kathleen, can you hear me? Kathleen, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Ryan. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing great. How are you tonight?
I am fine. I'm just trying to stay warm.
Aren't we all? So I know you wanted to kind of share a little bit about your story and working with us. And so how's it been? I know you just started working, but what's changed in your life, and how's it been so far?
Oh my gosh, so much has changed since I started working with you and Wes. Especially understanding my mission and my vision was huge for me, because I was one of those people that had a hard time with time management, and really understanding that the first thing I needed in the morning is read my perfect morning, getting that vision of what my day is going to look like. And that really set me in motion, and I started crushing my goals by doing that. Before, and anyone that's on here may relate, you just wake up, you don't know what you're doing, you're all over the place, your goals aren't being met because you haven't primed for your next day. So what you taught me, Ryan, is to get clear what I'm going to do the next day by sitting down the night before and really looking at what I want to do, and then really getting clear on my vision and my mission and what is the goal that I'm trying to achieve. And that has helped me so much in my business, and really learning where I really want to be, like getting focused on where I need to be right now.
That's awesome. That's all. It's crazy, because we go almost every day and we don't even realize that we're not focused. And
yep.
And all of a sudden it's like you get hit in the face with focus. And you're like, wow, this is what that feels like. And then doesn't that just alleviate all the pressure of moving forward?
Yeah, it does. And then I realized I have a lot of time in the day. And understanding that I have all this time really helped me narrow things down, and getting out of my scrolling through Facebook and watching cat videos. I would get distracted, right? I would get distracted. But when you were explaining how to take the right steps to get focused and know your goals, even your small goals, because to get to the big goals, you were telling me to narrow it down, even make it even more attainable, and doing things for 15 to 20 minutes, just focus on that one thing, really helped me stay focused on the goal at that point. Because again, I was all over the place, but working with you and Wes really helped me narrow things down, time my goal task, that I'm working on, and I'm actually getting things done. And I have time at the end of the day. I'm like, I got so much done, and I feel so great afterwards.
That's awesome, Kathleen. I appreciate you sharing that, because I mean, I think that there's so many people that are there that feel that way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard, is it? Like, if you just follow, like, you didn't like fight it, you just said, what do I do, right?
Yeah. Well, I know what I had to do was really get clear on my vision, really get clear on the goals that I needed to do, and write it all down. And I also had to get clear on the negative mindset that I was actually a barrier on me not completing my goals. And that was another thing you helped me with, is um, helping me understand what that mindset was, and writing those down, and writing down the positive about myself and getting rid of the negative. So that really also helped clear up some of those barriers, and understanding what that positive affirmation I needed every day. That's why the goal setting, and my vision, and looking at my perfect morning, and just being grateful every morning before I start anything, before I look at my phone, before I check emails, before I'm on the computer, taking time, 15 minutes every morning, and just remembering what my day is going to look like.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. And she just like literally just like pretty much just gave away what we're talking about in the webinar. So I'm telling you guys, it works.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, this stuff works, you know, like if you believe in it and you accept it, I mean, it's going to work for you. So we appreciate you popping out. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. You guys are great. You take care.
No, we will. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So, I mean, it's just one of those things where if you can, again, I'm glad she said what she said. You know, we really appreciate Kathleen for popping out, because it's just one of those things. If you can do this, you can experience the same thing. You know, after when we started working with this guy, we love this guy to death. He's one of our best friends, and he's just really crushing it right now. He's hit one of the top ranks in his network marketing company. The dude's making, you know, sometimes he's pulling out $5,000 a day. He's having, you know, multiple 5-figure months. Really awesome stuff. But he said, after not making a sale in my business for almost 3 months, in my first week inside this group coaching, I've made over 4 sales. I think he made an extra $2,000 after this testimonial. The dude went out and made like another $10,000. He said he's so grateful. So I'm telling you guys, if you're willing to let go of the BS that you tell yourself every single day, if you are willing to not listen to the BS that other people are telling you, and you're willing to listen to people that know what they're doing, we can help you get a result. Because here's the truth, okay? The truth is that some of you on here are afraid to write down your goals each day out of fear. You're afraid to write down the stuff that you or deserve, because maybe you feel like you don't deserve it. I think I saw someone in the comments that I want to actually deserve success, right? You don't believe you can achieve the goals you do write down. So now we're flawed from the get-go. One, you're afraid to even write your goals down, because I mean, what if I do hit them, right? So everything starts from fear. And then the ones that you are writing down, you really don't believe. So there's this miscommunication of your vibration with the universe. You're telling the universe one thing, but your feeling and your vibration is not in alignment. And as you leave this webinar, you have to be aligned with your feelings and be aligned with what you're writing down on paper, okay? But you're probably saying, Ryan, but nothing's worked for me yet, okay? Nothing's worked for me yet. If you want things to start working for you, you've got to start working for them, okay? So I know you're calling me crazy, but if you want things to start working for you, you've got to start working for them. And part of that is getting in the right communities, building the solid foundation, listening to people that understand how to build a solid foundation, getting the right training, creating the right vision, and obviously, you know, getting around me and Wes. I mean, we've proven that if you can get around our communities and listen to what we got going on, you can have anything you want. One of the biggest things that we get asked, Ryan, Wes, is this going to take me away from my team stuff? Okay, no. All right, and I want you to take a look at this picture, because most of us, we only plug into the team stuff and we're drowning. We're drowning each year How many people, let me know in the comment section, how many people you've either been this person or you know the person that just keeps drowning in their business because they won't get in the right places. They won't do the things that they know they should be doing. They won't read the books that they know they should read or get around the coaches and the mentors that they know they should, and they continue to drown. Well, we're not going to take you from your team stuff. Actually, we want your teams and the people that are around you to start seeking you out and being like, dude, what are you doing? Okay? So I just want you to ask, hey, if your team stuff is helping you and you're growing, we have team stuff that we go to. We're not telling you not to go to your team stuff, okay? But we're telling you that if it's not getting you the results you need, it's time to make some adjustments, okay? We're not telling you that you need to leave it behind or do anything like that, but just time to make some adjustments. So let us show you what you're missing. Is that cool? Can we get a okay, yes? Can we show you what you may be missing? Is that fair? All right, would it be reasonable to share with you what may possibly be missing inside of your operation and what you're doing? Okay, can I get a yes in the comment section? Yes, good. All right, cool. Anna says yes. Michael, Jody. All right, Whitney says yes. Awesome. All right. So again, if you're afraid of success, deep down, you wouldn't know what to do if you actually had the team or the income that you wanted, okay? And this is the first step. You've got to know, okay? Know how you'd spend your time if you actually did quit your job. Know the things that you would do every single day if you had the team of 1,000 or 2,000 people, okay? You've got to know. I want you to go there right now. And a lot of you are saying, I don't want to go there. You're a little afraid of going and stepping into the future. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to hold your hand. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to go there. Know exactly what you would do. What would you do if you cleared up an extra 8 to 12 hours a day? What would you do with your spouse? What would where would you go on vacation if you had an extra $5,000 residual income coming in? What would you do? Where would you go? Who would you be? And I don't want you to be one of those people that continues to go into another year creating resolutions and not knowing why resolutions fail. And here's the reason why resolutions fail. One, people don't stick to them long enough. Okay. So if you're going to commit to something, you just got to commit to it for 21 days, right? You've probably heard that before. But you got to know, and you got to prepare yourself to go in for a 21-day commitment. And it's 21 days of committing to solving a problem. The word resolution, all it is it's a derivative of the word resolve. And, a lot of people, we don't see that. But if we go into resolve a problem, and then we define that problem first, and we get clear on the outcome of if we don't resolve that problem. So what I would suggest you doing is taking a sheet of paper and making a T-chart and saying, hey, what were the problems that I had in 2017? Okay. And most people, when it comes to a problem, they're looking for the solution externally. Some of you probably done this before in a new year. You say, you know what? I'm going to fix, what do I need to fix about last year? You know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to come up with all the stuff that needs to happen so I can fix what's going on last year. But instead of, and I've been there too, and I'm still there sometimes. It's okay. I want to let you know it's okay tonight, all right? But every problem that you have needs to be solved internally, not externally. You're not going to solve your problems you're not going to solve your problems by making more money. I guarantee it. Those external solutions that you keep telling yourself that are going to solve the problems of last year are not going to help you. Does this make sense? Pop a number 2 in the comment section if this makes sense to you, if you're still with me. We have to start looking for the solution to our problems internally. And we've got to start asking ourselves better questions. So take out your sheet of paper, take your T-chart. On the left side of that T-chart, you write down what the problem was, what the habit was, what the habit that wasn't serving you. And if you hold on to that habit, what's the consequence? And write that down on the next, on to the right. And then I want you to, on the further right, create another chart that says, what's the solution? And I want you to start brainstorming solutions in your head. Okay? So describe the opposite action, and then that's the action that we're going to take over the next 21 days. Okay? So when you start setting your goals, I want you to start setting the big goal and then working backwards. So let's just say you want to make an extra $5,000 a month this year. And you want to do that 9 months at least out of the year. Okay. So I'm going to set the big goal of, I'm going to make $5,000 a month. And then I'm going to decide, okay, well, what rank do I need to be in my network marketing company? How many sales do I need to make if I have, my own company or affiliate deal or whatever you have? Okay. Start working backwards from the big goal. Okay. And then I want you to write it out in present form and say, you know what? I am X rank. I make 25, sales a day or whatever it is. And then I want you to start breaking down and brainstorming the activity. Okay? Start brainstorming the activity and really start thinking, okay, if I'm going to hit XYZ rank, what events do I need to go to? What trainings do I need to go to? What courses am I going to buy? What books am I going to read? I mean, start really breaking these things down because goals create your future. Okay? And they've got to be written in present form. You've got to stretch yourself, and you've got to do something that would require you to become a new person. Start setting goals that would require you to become a new person. Okay? Do not leave your future up to chance and start saying, you know what? I don't know today. I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know what's going to happen this week. I don't know what's going to happen this month. I don't know what's going to happen this quarter. I don't know what's going to happen this year. Guys, if you want to get serious with setting your goals, get to a place where you know what's written on your obituary. And I know for some of you that may be hard to imagine, but for some of you it may not be. And I'm not speaking to if you're like older than 50 or 60. I'm just saying that in your mind, you've got to get to a place where you can go so far in the future that you know what's written on your obituary. Okay? How will you know you're there if you don't know where you're going? So we've got to start setting goals this way. We've got to start really getting deeper into our goals, writing them down. One of my mentors said, when most people write their goals down, let's see if anyone can answer that one. Like, when do most people write their goals down? Okay. When do most people write their goals down? Most people write their goals down, January 1st, new year, right? Evelyn says January 1st. Carrie says new year, right? Most people write their goals down on January 1st, okay? When would I start writing your goals for the next year? Is somewhere around November and December. That's when I suggest you start writing your goals down for the next year. Okay. And the next thing that I would suggest is write your goals down every single day. One of my mentors said, well, most people write their goals down once a year on January 1st. He goes, well, I write my goals down every single day, twice a day, and read them out loud. So now he's saying, who's going to win their goals? Person one, who would you put your money on? Person one that writes their goals once a year, or person two that ends up writing their goals over 700 times a year. Who would you put your money on? Person one or person two? All right, Carrie says person number two, of course. Lucian says person number two, right? Person number two is who I would put my money on. But if we want people to put their money on us, why aren't we the ones writing down our goals in present form every single day, even twice a day? So what if you started writing your goals down at least once a week and you wrote them down 52 times a year? Or you just ended up, just more than once a year. And you got into a habit of writing your goals at once a week, once, every 2 days. Whatever it is, push it more than once, guys, and you'll find yourself believing your goals more. You'll find yourself in alignment with the energy of your goals, and you'll change everything in your life. Okay. All right. So next thing is we got to get to a place where we're creating a vision. Okay. And this is where the rubber really meets the road. So 5 steps in creating a really powerful vision. I love this quote. I just felt like we had to put this in here tonight. Love this quote. If you can make this your mantra, for this year, I'm telling you, vision will start to find you. This quote says, "Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." So let me break this down real quick for anybody that doesn't quite get this. Write the vision. That means take it out and take the time to write out your vision. Just taking the time out is letting the universe, the higher powers, just letting you know you're willing to take out all the hustle and bustle of your life and write out your vision. Make it plain on tablets. That just says write it out on paper so it's clear. And then that he may run who reads it. You are the person that should run. Every time you read your vision, it should make you want to run. And you wonder why you didn't run as fast as you wanted to run in 2017 is because you weren't put in an environment that encouraged you to write your vision every day and read your vision every day. You weren't in the right place. You didn't have the right formula. So, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. This means that the only mystery is time. Okay? In the end, it will come to fruition, and it will not lie. It will be exactly how you wrote it, like you placed an order to the universe. Though it tarries, and that means it may, throughout that time, that mystery of time, it may feel like it's wary, that, I'm not on track. It's kind of like a heat-seeking missile. Heat-seeking missile is it's all over the place until it's right there, right? Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Guys, there's a reason I spent 3 minutes dissecting this quote, this scripture, because this scripture, if you take it on and you do what this scripture says, your life will change. If you believe that, say yes in the comment section. Okay? If you believe it, say yes. Because I'm telling you, if you do, your life will change. I promise. Okay? So step 1, if you're here to create a vision, many of us have a boss. Okay? But when we go inside of our home business, who's the boss? Right? You, right? Me, I'm the boss in my home business. Nobody else is going to tell me what to do, how to do it, all that good stuff. I have to be the one to be judge, jury, and everything in between, right? So if you want to do things, your boss needs to be the person in your vision, okay? Decide what you want. What do you want? And write it down in present tense as if you already have it. My biz is this. My life is. I am. And then decide why you want it. What will change in your life? Okay? What's going to change in your life? Declare that. Once you have this business, and this business is yours, my life is this. What is going to change in your life? And who do you have to become? What are the qualities that you have to acquire? Who do you have to be? And then write down the game plan. The game plan is how. Brainstorm any way you can and brainstorm how. Write it down. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be great. Just write it down. Okay? And then what are you going to give in return? in this game of life and giving and receiving, there is no something for nothing. We have to write down what we're going to give in return and what goes back. If you want things to continue to come to you, then you have to continue giving. That's the whole purpose. Okay. So we're going to bring out another ILC rock star, Jermaine Cobbins. I'm going to bring him out. Let me know if you're ready, my man, and I'll bring you out. And he's going to share a little bit of how his life is changing, how his business has changed since rocking with us. And we'll let him have a couple minutes. Jermaine, you there, bro?
Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, man. What's up, my man? Happy New Year, dude.
What's going on? Happy New Year to you too, man. Look, Ryan, first of all, man, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. I was trying to get a nap before this actual webinar, man. I couldn't even sleep, So what's going on, bro? Can you hear me, Ryan?
Yeah, I can, man. And dude, we're just rocking and rolling, man, watching you, man, because I think ever since November, you just made a decision and the pedal's been to the metal, man. And we love seeing that stuff, man. So dude, what changed for you, man? Tell us.
Man, Ryan, look, so much has changed. I didn't even really know what to talk about tonight because so much has changed. But just to reiterate on what Kathleen said earlier, we was talking about vision. And the thing is, I made a long post today about vision. And I was talking about vision. And, vision is good. It's a start. But I just want to tell you guys, first of all, if your vision really doesn't make people laugh at you, if it doesn't make you uncomfortable, then your vision isn't big enough. And the thing is, when you get your vision set, I really think that that's not enough. You really have to become clear. You have to get that roadmap like Ryan and Wes, talks about. And just ever since getting with you guys, man, it like my vision has become so much clearer, like my posture, just everything has literally changed. And I think the biggest thing is really the action. Like, you talk about a roadmap, a game plan, but you can have all of that. You can have your vision, you can have posture, but if you're not taking massive action, then you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be right where you at next year. And the thing is, like, you guys provide so much content. I actually come into this deal with the 14-day challenge. And from there, I came into the 90 days. And I'm telling you guys, it's so much content. It's so much there for you to consume. But what I've learned is just take a little bit at a time and really take one skill set and just dive in. Just put the steps together and just don't let up, And I actually recruited people over these past 90 days that really had just been sitting on my list. But just because of knowing that, we have this tracking sheet, this accountability, and knowing that, okay, I'm going to have to answer to someone, it's like it just really just put me into action, guys. And, it really has put me on a different mindset, So you guys are teaming up with the right people. And, Ryan, you guys have literally changed my life. And I'm actually looking to possibly going full time this year, man.
Dude, that's awesome, man. And I mean, we already knew that, man. Like we knew that in November, because you declared it in a way you were like, this is it. And you declared it in a way that your action changed like the next day and hasn't changed since. And we can tell that, man. So dude, you deserve it, man. You're out there just, you're being an example, man. And again, another guy that's just taken the like I guess the meaning of what it means to be an intentional lifestyle creator. It's just like, I'm taking full control. It's me. Like, you can follow me if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too.
Right.
So, yo, man, we're proud of you, man. We appreciate you popping out, dude.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later, man.
Later.
Love that guy, man. I'm telling you, these are people that are just like you. These are people that were coming in and they just wanted to make a decision on doing something different inside of their life. So big thing right here. This is going to be a money slide, and this is it right here, guys. You heard Kathleen talk about this. Your morning routine is probably going to be the most impactful thing that is going to basically dictate whether or not you hit your goals this year. The first thing you do in the morning, again, I'm going to tell you guys right now, stop sleeping with your phone in your room. Stop sleeping with devices and things that, are there to distract you the first second you wake up in the morning. If you have to wake up a little earlier, wake up a little earlier. But the first hour or two in the morning should be dedicated to you, because you cannot give to the world. Your goal this year should be to provide so much value to your marketplace that they have to pay you. That should be your goal this year, to provide so much value to whoever your marketplace is. And if you don't know who your market is, we'll help you define your market. We'll help you find those people. But your goal should be to provide so much value to those people that they have to pay you for it. And at the end of the day, you can't give value to others if you're not giving love and value to yourself. Okay? Pop a number 4 in the comment section if that makes sense. All my moms out there get that. I know all my moms get that, right? You can't be there for your kids if you aren't taking care of yourself every single day. All my parents, they get that, right? It's the same thing for your audience. If the first thing you do is answer messages and see what happens on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or the news, all you're doing is giving all that love and energy that's built up over 8 hours of sleeping, and you're giving it to everyone else before you can give it to yourself, and that's not fair to you. So your morning routine is going to be the number one catalyst that's going to dictate whether or not you hit your goals in 2018. So the first things I would do in the morning, first thing I would recommend doing in the morning is, as soon as you open your eyes, smile and give gratitude to everything. It's hard to not find things to be grateful for if you're smiling. And grab some water. So understand that the first thing you should do in the morning is gratitude and smile. And then I want you to write your goals down. It may be writing your goal for the day. It may be just reiterating what your goal is for the year or the month or the quarter. But take a few minutes and just write your goals down again. And then read your affirmations out loud. Read 10 pages of a good book and move. Exercise. And then your first communications with other people should be a compliment. It should be to compliment somebody in your downline or your upline or your sideline, or just your mom or dad or kids or somebody, your spouse. Compliment that person. Okay? I want you to work on your morning, protect your morning routine as if your life depended on it. That's how you have to treat your morning routine. Your life depends on your morning routine. The rest of your day is dictated by this morning routine. If you're tired of always feeling behind, this is where it is. It's in your morning routine. Everything will be dictated by your morning routine. And if you want us to show you how to get committed to a morning routine and stay consistent, we'll show you at the end of this webinar, okay? And just another little tip for you as a goal setting deal, because I know a lot of you are in network marketing and you recruit people, okay? As you bring on new people, you've got to learn how to get them committed, okay? You've got to learn how to get them in with the big goal, but focused on their first win. So find out what their first win is. Find out what their goals are. And the biggest thing I can tell you when you're bringing in new people is to don't put them in a place where they tell you a goal that they have and then you make them feel stupid for that goal. Have you ever had has anyone ever done that to you? Where you tell them a goal, say, hey, I just want to make an extra couple $100, and then they say, oh, well, that's dumb. Like, won't you play big, right? Won't you make a couple thousand, add a comma, right? How does it feel when people make you feel like your goals are not good enough? Okay, so when you're starting out new people, take them through the same process, but take them through the process to where they are, not where you are. Stop putting your goals and your desires on other people. Okay? Our goal is to make people see themselves differently. Okay? Jermaine, You know, one of our goals for Jermaine when we first started working with him is so the dude would see himself a little different. I mean, from November to now, the dude definitely sees himself differently. He sees himself as that powerful entrepreneur. He deserves to be full-time, and he's taking the action to do it. Okay? You've got to do that and give that power to other people so they can see themselves differently. And then last but not least, you've got to plan out your success for the year. Take some time and plan out what books you want to read this year. Plan out what events you want to read this year. Plan out what actions that you want to do in your marketing. How many people are you going to call? You know, how many events are you going to go to? How many webinars are you going to do? How many, home meetings are you going to do? How many XYZ are you going to do? How many people are you going to tag in a Facebook group this year? How many people are going to watch a presentation? What courses do you want to take? Who are you going to hire this year? Go ahead and declare it. Put it on paper. Put it on your calendar. And if you want to take it a step further, go ahead and make an account that you only have for courses. Go ahead and reach out to the coach you want to hire. Go ahead and book the hotel for the event that you want to go to. Go ahead and put the books that you want on your Amazon list. Take the steps. Take the steps. Guys, I want to know, so far, has this been helpful so far? Let me know in the comment section. We still got full attendance here, so I know we've had a good time. But has this been helpful so far? Kathleen says yes, it's been helpful. Shaniza, yes. Rolanda, very. Carrie, yes. Michael and Jody say absolutely with enough explanation points to blow up my computer. Always gold. Yes, absolutely. Okay, awesome. I'm glad this has been helpful. So we're going to bring out another lovely little rock star that we love to work with. Evelyn out of Ontario is hanging out with us. Evelyn, are you there with us? I'm going to bring you out. All right. And I'm going to unmute. Oh, let's see. Did I bring out the right Evelyn? I may not have. Let's see if we can bring out. There we go. All right. Let's see if that worked. All right, so Evelyn, unmute whichever one works, because I did bring out double Evelyns. And if there's twin Evelyns, then we're in for a treat. But
woo! Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thanks for popping on with us.
Awesome. So there's blonde Evelyn and there's pink hair Evelyn, right?
Right. I like pink hair Evelyn. I like pink.
Yeah.
And you're about to have a new member of the multicolored family. Wes is dyeing her hair purple. So like Power Rangers or something.
Go West. I can't wait to see you in February.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So tell us a little bit about how your life has changed since becoming an intentional lifestyle creator.
The biggest impact, Ryan, that this really has had joining this amazing group is the community that you guys created around this learning experience. Like learning everything from the mindset to the vision to how to create a target audience, all of that, like all the how to have good conversations and how to close. That is all amazing stuff. And I think a lot of people, that is what they first joined for, but they're getting so much more because what they're getting is the whole community, the interactions in the groups, and to have a safe place where you can ask questions and know that people are not making fun of you. They're just there to help you, and everybody chips in has made such a huge difference for me. The structure, the action steps, like Jermaine has said, those are all amazing. But for me, the biggest thing is the whole community. It really is like a whole family, and even a better version than a family. Love it.
Is that even possible?
That is because, family, they can be mean sometimes, but you guys are not. Right. So you always love it and positive. My husband even said that. When you come off of a conference call or off a meeting with ILC team members, I can see it in your face that you're happy, that you learned something. And coming from a spouse, I think that is an extreme compliment.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, how many people would love that? You know what I mean? We talk to so many people that I know saying that, just having the ability to say that would that would make their year, because they've just struggled through the years of just getting bashed and not getting that support.
Yeah, definitely. He has seen the change in me. He has heard my conversations that I'm having with people. And he has even said to me, Evelyn, I see something in you that I didn't see before.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We're super proud of you, by the way, too. And I know, I mean, you're one of those people that walked away from your job, and it was scary, right?
Oh my God, was it ever? Yes. It was so scary because it was a secure government job. But you know what? I have learned so much, and I felt that what I can give to the community and how I can help people, thanks to what I have learned, is so much more valuable than what I was doing and not loving anymore. It just wasn't the right fit for me anymore.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're super proud of you, watching you and taking on leadership roles and really just stepping up into who you are. It's really fun to watch. So we definitely appreciate you coming out tonight. It's awesome.
Oh, thanks for having me, and I appreciate you guys and everything that you're doing for us.
For sure. Awesome stuff. Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
So let's ask you a quick question. Just before we we keep rocking. Does talking about an actual formula for success get you excited? Just talking about a step-by-step way to just lay out 2018. You got your goals. You've got a game plan. Does it get you excited? Are you like our dude here that's just pumped up out of his skull, that you can actually just lay it out? Okay. And for some of you, you may be super excited, but for some of you, you may be like, well, I'm excited, but I don't know what to do. Right. I'm feeling a little bit of overwhelm. Okay. And I just want you to know that I'm giving you permission. Okay. That you can be like a lot of people that have come out tonight that are seeing themselves differently, that their spouse is seeing themselves differently. You've seen people fire their boss and they're getting the new houses that they want. They get the car that they want. They're leaving debt behind. But my big question to you is who's going to be next? Will you be the next one that we bring out as a testimonial because you've made some amazing changes, because you made a decision tonight? So if it's okay with you, right, I know we're about 40 minutes, 50 minutes in, but if it's okay with you, can I take 10 minutes and just kind of go over a special, very special offer we created to help you implement this stuff through 2018? If I get some yeses in the comment section and just take about 10 minutes, I'd love to share something that we put together for you. Okay, we really truly believe that this will it will change your life, just like you've heard it change other people's tonight. Okay. So Wes and I, we've committed ourselves to creating something that we knew would just change the industry forever. Okay. So what we did was we went out and created the Intentional Lifestyle Creators MLM sponsor batting cage. Okay. This is our exclusive coaching program. So we want to just kind of share with you what's inside of it. Okay. So our first course that we have, we're going to show you how to close like a top earner. So we're going to show you our secrets to close using vision, our best closing questions, the perfect time to close, how to have leads close themselves, and how to create the persuasion skills to close leads in 75% less time. How would it feel to get a lead, get someone that says, hey, yeah, I'll take a look, but close them in 50 to 75% less time. Then we're going to go into communication, all right? We're going to teach you exactly what to say. We're going to give you scripts and how to use those scripts. We're also going to show you how to get over the phone or Zoom calls, get more people on the phone, and get people telling you their problems and exactly why they will beg you to buy from you. And then we go into lead generation. Okay, we're going to go into lead generation, the best places to find leads that are already buying your product, which is awesome. Most people go out and try to find people that need their product, and we don't want to do that. We want to show you how to find people that are already kind of buying your stuff. It's easy to sell shoes to somebody that's already buying shoes instead of selling to the person that nasty feet, never bought a pair of shoes in their life. Okay. How to make first connections. People struggle with this every single day, and we want to show you how easy it is to make the first connection and get people having conversations with you. We want to show you how to attract your ideal customer to you so you can have really smooth conversations. We also want to show you how to brand yourself the right way on social media using Facebook. We want to show you how to get 20 to 50 leads per day for free and get more people on the phone that are ready to buy or join your opportunity. And then we're going to go into retention and culture. We'll show you how to master the art of taprooting and building a massive network, how to perform the perfect onboarding. We have a special guest from Lisa Grossman, Larry and Taylor Thompson came through, and multi-seven-figure and top MLM earner Austin Zuloff came through, and you'll get access to that as well as our audience growth secrets on how to build a massive community, how to run challenges, and create recognition that gets people moving at over a 1,300% increase in production. How would you like that? 1,300% increase in production on your team. We're also going to throw in some bonuses where we're going to show you how to create foundation, how do you create leadership duplication formula, how to coach your teams, and how to find leaders, as well as we're going to show you how to create momentum, build a team of champions, create team culture that duplicates, and we're going to give you the blueprint for high-performing teams, okay? These are the same things that we've shared with people like Tanya and Chris. She said she'd been in network marketing for 4 years now, literally no results. No one bought or joined me. I had sales back-to-back weeks now from Intentional Lifestyle. I have hope and can finally say I'm excited about the industry. My team is growing. She's doing awesome. This is Chris. He said, I just want to thank Ryan and Wes. He went out and he just had his $1,000 day. And he said he truly owes it to you guys for teaching what others seem to miss to teach their tribes. Thank you for all you do for us. This is Claudia out of Utah. She said, after my first night inside this group coaching, was able to recruit 3 new people into my business. This stuff is the real deal. I taught 2 members of my team the same thing, and they each recruited 2 more reps. Pretty cool, right? So I want you to know that what you get tonight after this course, this is what you just saw was our full-time lifestyle formula course. All right, you're going to get closing like a top earner, lead generation step-by-step, communication pro, build a badass brand, retention, and the community and audience formula at a total of $1,200. But then we're going to we're going to give you another bonus that we are doing with Christian Mickelson, what we learned from his event. We're going to be putting together a webinar series from what we learned at his event. This guy charges over $100,000 a day. We're going to be putting together a bonus, and you'll get access to that as well, okay? So after tonight's webinar, you should feel like this. You should feel like your problems have been solved, okay? But I just want you to understand we're here to save you money, okay? We're here to cut your time in half. We're here to save you money. We put this together so you can not go through all the BS that we went through, okay? So what you get tonight, all right, you're going to get the ILCU full-time formula, all right, at a $1,200 value. You're also going to get the Christian Mickelson bonus, and that is a $1,000 value. You're going to also get Recruiting Series Pro. Now, the people that have gone through Recruiting Series Pro tell us that they recruit anywhere from 4 to 10 new customers and reps each month. We sell that course at $297. You're also going to get that for free. Okay, we're going to throw that in there. All right. So tonight that is a value of $25.97. All right. We got this to our friend out in the UK, Adrian. He said my presentation rates have multiplied. My confidence is much stronger. I'm actually having people reaching out to me and getting on the phone. I just got another enrollment, one away from my next rank. I have gotten 4 new sales since we started. Okay. So let's keep throwing in the extra bonus. I got my man Billy here, but wait, there's more. All right, we're also going to throw in social media authority. This is our social media course that is going to show you how to actually become an authority. We will go through the secrets of social media no-nos, starting conversations, asking the right questions, how to close in the right times, and a daily routine. So if you want to become a social media superstar, we're going to throw that in as well. All right. We're also going to throw in Objection Handling Pro, where we'll show you how to have posture in any given situation, how to safely handle all objections and even avoid objections. This is a $97 course that we sell every day. We're going to throw that in there as well. So you'll get the full-time lifestyle course, Christian Mickelson bonus, the Recruiting Series Pro course, Social Media Authority, and Objection Handling Pro. All right. We're also going to throw in this bonus that we have where we record our phone calls. Okay, we always ask the question, how would you like to hear your favorite trainer, your favorite guru, your favorite top earner? How would you like to hear their phone calls? How would it feel to just be able to say, you know what, let me go listen to how Wes does it. Let me go listen to how Ryan does it, right? We put that together for you. We record just about every phone call that we do with our team and with our prospects. Okay, so we put that in there, $227 course. We give that to you. We're going to throw that in there as well. All right, so you're going to get the full-time lifestyle course, Christian Mickelson bonus, Recruiting Series Pro, Social Media Authority, Objection Handling Pro, and our Prospecting Calls bonus. All right, not done yet. We're actually going to throw in Build a Badass Brand, which is our exclusive branding course that we're going to show you how to have people come to you. So if you want to learn how to get your target market, brand your vision, find your passion, and build an online presence that no one can deny, this is a $497 course. We're throwing that in there as well. Okay. We're also going to throw in Master the Mind with our Master the Mind crew that meets every Monday night. And this is a mindset course that will show you how to master the law of attraction. We're going to throw that in there too, looking at a $39.97 value, and there is still freaking more. Every Tuesday night, we do group coaching live for you that's customized to you, your business, so you can ask any question every single week. We show up for you. We give you personalized coaching that you need to grow your business. We also do a bonus Q&A every Thursday night in our private Facebook group for 30 minutes. Just like tonight, we brought out one of our guys. We brought him out on Facebook Live, asked a question. I'm telling you, the session that we had tonight on our Q&A will not only change the lives of the people that watched it live, but it will continue to change lives forever. We showed him how to conquer fear, and this guy's going to go out and crush it. That's an $877 value for the year. You can ask any question that you want, and we will answer it for you. Okay, so again, we're going to give you lifetime access to our courses as well. So that's what you get after tonight. Total value at $48.97. Okay, so this is everything that you get inside of tonight. All right, you're going to get the full-time lifestyle course, the Christian Mickelson bonus, Recruiting Series Pro, Social Media Authority, Objection Handling Pro, the Prospecting Calls course, Build a Badass Brand, Master the Mind, and weekly live coaching. Okay, so we know tonight that it's the beginning of the year. We don't want you dropping $48.97 tonight. But if you had the confidence to build a home business empire, your empire, and we went over goals tonight. So many of you probably set goals over $48.97. So answer me this, just really quick. If you had the confidence to build a home business empire, would it be worth $48.97 to you? Would you find the money? If you knew you were going to be successful, would you find the $48.97 if you knew you could build your home business empire? Of course, right? Yes. Okay. If you started closing 10 customers and reps per month, would it be worth a one-time payment of $4,800? If you knew that from today until you decide that you don't want to do business any longer, you were going to recruit 10 customers or reps every single month, would that be worth $48.97? Okay. If you had a celebrity style social media brand, right, where you just had the audience and the love and all the people just pounding down your door, would that be worth $48.97? Right. Michael says yes. Kathleen says yes. Right. Yes. So you are special and you get this for just, drum roll, please. My man's out here doing the drum roll, $97 a month. Okay. So you get full access to this for just $97 a month. We could barely fit all this stuff on the screen for how many bonuses you're getting, what you're going to get access to. We could barely fit all this stuff on the screen. Okay. So you're going to get access to absolutely everything. And this is what we're rocking tonight. Now, our man Brian said, my team has expanded to an international team and this amazing program. Before, my team was only local partners. All right. It's pretty cool to have members building all over the world. We're also going to make you an honorary member of our family. I have to elaborate. We're not sending you engagement rings. Okay. We're sending you the wristbands. All right. I don't want anyone to confuse this with an engagement ring, because that would be illegal, and we don't do that. We don't get down like that. Okay. So we're also going to make you an honorary member of our family by sending you one of these awesome I Create My Lifestyle wristbands. Okay. Now, it is $97 a month. There is no contract. You may cancel anytime. We have 100% money back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied in your first 7 days, you hang out with us in your first 7 days in any of the given courses or live trainings that we have, or even the recorded trainings that we have. If you do not get your $97 worth on one of those things, we will give you your money back in 7 days, no questions asked. We truly believe that if you log into anything, whether it's recorded, live, a course, a post inside of our group or this platform, it will be worth more than the money that you paid each month. Okay, that's our guarantee to you. And if you don't believe that, ask any one of our members that pays that. I guarantee that it will give you the same answer. Okay, want to share the story from Michelle. She said, I was stuck and not moving at all since making the adjustments. After a few sessions, I was making an extra $700 a month. I now have the mindset and the positivity I need to do more because of this coaching group. Okay, and we're going to bring out one more rock star. This was a surprise guest because she's absolutely crushing it. So let me go find our resident rock star, Angela Stafford. She's just crushing it every single month, and we're going to bring her out too. So if you want to unmute yourself, Angela, or I'll unmute you. Tell us, you just had a special day yourself, right?
I did. I didn't even realize it. I missed my special day by like 4 days.
So tell us what happened.
So, and you were talking in the beginning about being embarrassed to go to events when you're like no rank or like a baby rank and that kind of stuff. But guys, it's really important to do it anyway. Just going to go ahead and throw that in there because as we were doing this webinar, I looked back at my numbers and I was trying to put together like a timeline of how everything happened because I went from when Ryan and Wes first met me, I had zero confidence, didn't know how to lead myself, much less a team, and didn't know how to talk to people, including my family. So I was trying to like just kind of put together a timeline of what all happened since I joined ILC.
Okay.
And I found out how to run my numbers yesterday whenever I figured out what I actually did in December. So I started in here, I don't know exactly when, but like when y'all actually, like when you opened. So I guess like April, wasn't that right?
Yeah, April 4th, yeah.
April. And I'd already gone through a couple of your courses and I started an ILC and I went through the stuff and I did the homework. I mean, that's key too. Like you can't just listen. You got to actually do the homework.
Right.
And did not believe in myself at all. But so that was in April. I joined a new company in May. Around May, June, this summer, my entire family started making comments that they were just like, you are just not the same person. What have you done? Like you're communicating better, you're more clear-headed, and that was great in itself, but I was still like stuck. I was doing a little bit and the new company was doing a little, making some sales, but I hadn't really done much. And all the way from May until, I guess July, what I really didn't do. So about 3 months that I really I'm looking at my numbers kind of like laughing, going, wow, I was really not doing much at all. And then August, all of a sudden I popped up to that first little rank. And September, oddly enough, my numbers were like, my numbers like stayed the exact same, like not even a point different on sales or organizational points. But I did hit those first two little ranks, and I went to the event, and I continued to plug in to y'all. And during that time, I think it was about July, y'all really drove it in my head that this is the whole, this is y'all's group. Like, we want you to participate. If somebody has a question, answer it. Like, you trusted me. Like, y'all believed in me a lot longer, or a long time before I believed in myself. And you trusted me to like actually answer people's questions in y'all's coaching group. So I was like, what? And that really, it boosted my confidence. And then I think we started doing kind of like the free stuff, and you kind of threw me into more of a leadership role without me even noticing that I was going that direction. And then I kind of caught the fever of like wanting to do that, wanting to get into that role. October was, so from September to October was the event, and I doubled my numbers. And at that event, I had previously, you mentioned in here about goal setting and how to set your goals, and I've been setting them wrong my entire life, of saying I want to hit this by this time, and I kept finding myself still wanting to hit that like forever. So that had gotten into my head of, no, you set your goals as I'm going to hit this, or I'm grateful that I hit this. Like, put yourself in the future. So in October, when I went to the event, I decided that I was going to hit the first major like leadership rank in our company by the end of December, in 2017. And mind you, I was at the little baby rank. I was at the like, I don't want to be here because everybody's ahead of me rank. So I knew I had a roadmap to do that. Like, I knew I had y'all's guidance. I had the formula. I knew the roadmap. I'd gone through all this stuff. I knew what to say. I knew what to do. I just didn't really have the confidence. And I was starting to get that confidence. So I made that as a goal, knowing that I had a major head surgery coming up in November. And I also had the holidays, and that's supposed to be like the slow time. And I made a goal to double rank every month until the end of December. So like double everything I've done every month until the end of December. And that would put me at that first really big leadership title. And I honestly had no clue how I was going to make it happen. Not with everything that I had going on in November and December. I had to move. I had to pack. I had to move. I had the major surgery. I had holidays. I knew that the surgery would throw me into an autoimmune flare. For those who don't know, I have 4 autoimmune diseases, and 5 qualifying disabilities. So I can't work. I haven't been able to in forever. And I'm sick a lot. And I made that, I declared it. Like, I just said this, I remember calling, like, I think I texted Wes, I may have messaged you, or called y'all both or something. Right. I was like, I'm gonna hit this rank.
Right. And you actually went out and like, you hit a rank like that, you've never, like that's
I've
your
never
highest rank you've ever hit before, right?
No, I've never even gotten close to this kind of rank.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So like, she's been here, for some time, but she just continued to just put the work in, and now, she's crossed over a new place, like a lot of others that, I mean, these are ranks where you're starting to get a lot of attention, not just from people around, but these are ranks that people start to really see you and invite you places, and so that's awesome. I mean,
I'm getting a lot of like top income earners and authors and stuff like reaching out to me and connecting with me at this point, and it's kind of like surreal.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But it was like I knew I had the roadmap, y'all. I knew I had the training and the know-how to get there. I just had no clue how I was going to make it happen with everything that was going to be going on. Like, I was like, how am I going to even have time? But I'm going to do this. Like, I just declared it. And I really honestly didn't believe that I'd really actually hit it by December. I knew I'd hit it. I just figured it'd be like January, February, but I set it for December. I wanted it by the end of the year.
Right, and you hit it. That's awesome.
And y'all both told me like the how to, like, well, not the how to, but like how you're gonna make it happen. Isn't really up to you. Like, that's none of your business. Just follow just follow the plan, and it'll fall into place. Just have faith in yourself. You've got this. You know how to do it. And it was just that. I think the key thing was the up in my confidence level, which happened earlier, but it was also just like the belief that I could actually become a leader.
Right.
I was scared. Like you mentioned, the fear of success. When you said that, I didn't know I was going to say this tonight, but it really that struck a chord with me, because I think that's where I was at for a long time, was not so much of being successful, but leading a team. Like, I didn't know if I was scared of knowing what to do with a team, if I could plug them into what I needed to plug them into, if I could do what I needed to do to be successful, because I knew I had to be a leader if I was going to do that. And I had been so down on myself for so long, I was scared of that. So I think I held myself back for a while. Like, I think I probably could have hit this if I would have started in May.
No, and you're good. You're gonna keep moving forward. So I mean, we're proud of you.
But now it was just simple. It's like when I hit that and I realized it 4 days later, that was the kind of the funny part. It was like I didn't even notice. I didn't notice I hit it until yesterday.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Right.
So let's keep rocking. But I mean, we're just super, 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 super proud of you. And I mean, we just love that, you just, just boom, every single month is just more and more and more. So, we couldn't be more proud. And thanks again for popping out for us and sharing your story. Right. So you heard from a lot of people tonight, guys, and we wanted to leave you with something that that we truly felt would impact your life and be the best $100 you've ever spent in your life. So even if like, hey, I don't know if this is for me or not, I don't know, like maybe even if you don't know if you made a decision on whether or not want to partner with us or invest in yourself, go to the link. Go to ilcuniversity.com/2018. Okay, go to the link and just check it out. That's what I would ask you to do. Go to the link, check it out, even if you don't think it's a good fit for you. What I would say do is go to the link, check it out, and just see what we put together for you. Because we truly believe that we can change your life. We can help you do it. You've seen how we've done that. And we actually put together some pretty cool options for you. So you can either get into the Gold Pass at $97 a month, or you can invest and go into the entire year, save 3 months, and rock with us for 12 months. And as well, if you do choose the yearly bonus, then what we're going to do is we're going to throw in 4 phone calls. Okay, so 4 private coaching calls with me. They're valued at $497. So each call that we do is a $500 call. You're going to get 4 calls for free. Okay, so we're going to throw that in as an added bonus. If you want to go for the entire year, we'll go ahead and give you 4 private coaching calls, which we'll do those calls in every 2 weeks. So you get 2 months worth of coaching absolutely free as an added bonus. Okay. So again, even if you don't know whether this is for you or not, go to the link, check it out, and let us know in the comment section. If you're ready and you're just, boom, I invested, I'm taking action myself, let us know in the comment section. We definitely want to give you a shout out while we're here. So we appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Okay, we really, really value your time. We hope that you got so much value out of this that you're just like overflowing and you actually go out and take action and crush this thing. We want you to crush 2018, right? And Evelyn said, best investment I made in my business. That's awesome. So again, if you're one of those people that that's going out making an investment and investing in yourself, playing big for 2018, let us know. As always, let us know if you have any questions too. We'll take any questions as we rock out and hang out tonight. All right, guys. So we appreciate you for being here, and yeah, we want you to crush 2018 alongside us, and we know you're going to do that. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.